Welcome and thank you very much for checking out my review of Palm Springs, directed by Max Barbakow and starring Andy Samberg and Cristin Milioti. This film came out earlier this year during the Sundance Film Festival, but it's now on Hulu for you to check it out. And if you've heard any of the buzz up until now, you heard right. The film follows the carefree Niles and the reluctant maid of honor Siara, who have a chance encounter at a Palm Springs wedding, and eventually things get complicated when they find themselves unable to escape each other, the wedding, and the world itself. And if you've heard anything about the trailer for this film or even saw the trailer, you know right away that this film is not only a rom-com, but it's also a time loop rom-com. These two people are stuck in a time loop and they have to find a way out. They're trying to find a way out throughout this film. The thing I admire most about this film is that it keeps the time loop thing a very tired subgenre of sci-fi or of any movie in general really fresh. This is a brisk 90-minute film that actually has some important stuff to say, and it never loses its momentum. This film just keeps going. It doesn't stop, and it goes deeper and deeper into this whole subgenre, and I really admire it for that. The comedy is also constantly sharp, constantly funny and witty, and it never lets up. This film just doesn't stop at succeeding at everything it's doing. It zigzags constantly between humor and poignance and charm and sweetness. This film just hits all the fucking marks. And Andy Samberg is really good, but Cristin Milioti, I love this woman. I know her first and foremost by being the mother in How I Met Your Mother. She is sensational in this film. She is the heart of this film, and I mean that literally. She is the very heartbeat of this film. This film lives and dies with her from beginning to end. Her character's plight is extremely relatable, of being such a lost soul, but now being trapped, she finds a kind of refuge in this. And the film, of course, relies a lot on their banter, which is amazing. Their chemistry is fantastic throughout the entire film. Not to mention how actually good it looks cinematography-wise. This film is shot extremely well, but a surprising takeaway for me is the score. This very synth psychedelic score that kind of puts you in the perspective of how entirely weird a situation like this is for the people whose perspectives you're following throughout the film. Amidst the seemingly meaningless comedy, this film actually tackles quite profound topics, such as the sustainability of long-term relationships, as well as how a change in perspective might turn a bad situation into a not so bad situation, as well as adding meaning to the apparent meaningless of life and how fleeting it actually is. It boasts pleasure, it boasts fun, and it boasts perspective throughout. I just couldn't be more surprised by this film. And maybe it's just me, but I kind of also saw something there to be an allegory to depression or mental illness. Maybe that's just me, and definitely it's not the main tackling issue of this film, but I thought it was definitely there. From the performances to the writing, the direction, the scoring, this film will surprise the hell out of you. There's just something extremely liberating when it comes to how this movie shows a carefree life and how fun it could be, but then it brings you back to reality to show you what actually really matters in life on the long term. As far as issues are concerned, there isn't one specific issue that irked me, but there are a few subplot threads that either got a little too much explored and others that either didn't get too much explored. That's really it. Besides that, everything in this film just blew me away, out of the water. I couldn't be more surprised, even hearing the buzz coming right out of Sundance. This film surprised me. Cristin Milioti is in it. Watch it. For her, if not for anything else. I'm giving Palm Springs an A-. Now, what did you think of Palm Springs, my beautiful geekies? Let me know in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching once again. Check out my review of The Old Guard, which I've already uploaded, and later today I'll have my review of Greyhound, and on this weekend, Relic, as well as many other reviews to come next week. So, until then, don't forget to subscribe and like the video because it really helps me and the channel a lot, but most importantly, above everything else, forever and always, love each other and love the movies.